The wife of New Zealander Paul Weeks, who was travelling on Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 when it disappeared on Saturday, says her husband was reassuring family members about the safety of flying shortly before boarding the ill-fated aircraft. Speaking to Fifi Box and Dave Thornton on Fox FM, Danica Weeks said she's frustrated about the lack of information she's receiving from Malaysian authorities.
We're just getting one text now from Malaysian Airs a day, and look, all they say is, it's expanding, or, there's no news, it's still a missing plane. And, I'm getting to that stage now. I'm over, past the shock phase. I'm in that phase. Well, how can it be? I mean, as one reporter said, and he pointed out rightly, that you can find your phone in the back of an app, like back of a taxi with an app. So How do you lose a plane? Are they actually telling us everything? I'm starting to get a little bit angry about the whole process.
Knowing that Paul, he is a mechanical engineer, so he's obviously quite comfortable flying. Danica, was he ever nervous? Was he ever worried about what planes?
No, look, he would always tell me how the planes work when we got on the plane. It freaked me out. Yeah. But he wasn't freaked out. He said, no, that's good things, telling me all about the rivets and stuff in the planes. But, his mum was flying to New Zealand the next day after him at a pre-planned holiday, and she freaked out about flying. And anyway, Paul was trying to comfort her and say, look, 20 seconds, it's the takeoff and the landing is the only part that, you're liable to have a crash. Once you're at cruising feet, 1,000 feet, then you can sit back and relax. It's very unlikely a plane is just going to fall out of the air.
On Thursday, a Chinese government agency released satellite images it said showed unidentified floating objects in the suspected crash area of the missing flight. But there was no immediate confirmation that the pieces were part of the plane's wreckage.